Our favorite billionaire weirdo is Time's Person of the Year doe. Elon Musk, never heard of him, has been named Dude of the Year by the magazine you forgot was there, which prompted him to spend an extra $100 so he could own Time as well. In addition to being the world's richest man, the CEO of Tesla and founder of SpaceX, Elon is also a major advocate for colonizing Mars. That's a planet, Kat. And getting weird haircuts after 50. I believe that particular style is called I'm super rich, so you're going to sleep with me anyway. That's why Elon was chosen this year. Time writes in their profile, quote, Musk has spent a lifetime defying the haters. What? Now it seems he's finally in position to put them in their place. For 2021 was the year of Elon Unbound. What? Because before this year, he was just a genius multi-billionaire that dated beautiful actresses. Looks like the magazine is late again. Pretty bad for a magazine named Time. Time also says Elon is one of the few people worthy of being described as larger than life. I suppose they haven't met you-know-who. But... I am. But is Musk really the right choice for 2021's Person of the Year? While Brian Kilmeade's therapist goes unrecognized? And what about the yak who grew Kat's hair extensions? Talk about an unsung hero. Let's make a quick round out of this, Dagan. Who should be Person of the Year? Should it rhyme with Schmeg Schmutfeld?
No, I think it should be the person who still reads Time. Like, single person.
Yeah, it's one person.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think?
It's a pamphlet.
Larry, who should be the Times Person of the Year? Do you think that? I actually do think this is a good choice.
I do too.
I love Elon Musk.
I think Elon Musk is terrific.
Yeah.
He's really smart. And here's another thing I really love about him. I'm surprised the lefties who have given him this award. He is the biggest electric car maker, right?
Right.
Number one. So he has come out totally opposed to all of Biden's Green New Deal subsidies for electric cars and batteries. He's against them. And that's very cool. In fact, he just came out against Biden's entire bill, which the rest of the country also hates. So for a CEO and a smart guy, and Time put him on the cover, he's a conservative. He's a libertarian. He's very cool. I'm for him. I like the guy.
You know, Tyrus, is he a savior or a supervillain?
He's neither. He's their hope. He's the moderate Democrats' hope.
Yeah, I don't know if
because the progressives hate him.
Yeah.
First of all, he doesn't fill in enough box to be a Person of the Year. Having accomplishments by just pure being good with money, that's racist. So he's out of there, you know, and I hate to be the one to bring this up, but apparently he's a white male.
And straight.
Yeah.
Straight.
And straight. Apparently he's a breeder.
Yes, that's true.
You get a couple of breeders in your neighborhood, all hell breaks loose.
Oh, my God, yep.
They're little things running around.
What are those things, anyway? They're children.
I don't know. They're bad. But
yeah.
So he is disqualified by every leftist magazine on the planet, and Time is going, maybe Elon can do it. He could stand up to him. He stand up to Biden. He's still here. You can't cancel him.
Yeah, that's
because he'll just write you a check.
Yeah. I wish he'd write me a check. You know, Kat, I should be Man of the Year for rescuing late night from the humorless left.
Oh.
They agree. They agree.
How'd that feel?
Good. Yeah, 10,000 people in the audience.
So you want me to agree with you? Yeah, you should. Yes.
Okay.
Although, I don't get this. If influential, I'm not influenced by him.
No.
No, I'm not.
Okay, then who would you want?
I mean, I think that you're lying. Everyone's lying if you say anyone other than your own self is your own self's person influential of the year.
That's interesting.
So put a mirror.
Yeah, me. For me
They
only.
did that once. Didn't they do that once for Time?
Yeah, they
magazine?
did.
They did a mirror.
And then everyone's like, puts in their Twitter bio, like, this is your blah, blah, most influential person. They think they're really funny, but they're not. Because it's not that easy to be funny.
It's not.
It's not. It's very, very hard. And I think our show proves that again and again. For example, in this segment. All right, up next, Peloton took pity after a death on Sex and the City.